Hello and welcome to another video in our news database series. For today's video, we will be going over how to use the database PressReader. We will be going over when you might want to use this database as well as the special features it offers. This video is a detailed tutorial on how to use PressReader specifically, so please keep an eye out for other videos in the mini-series describing how to use the other news databases. In the bottom right corner of this video, you will find a link to the main news database video. This video goes into more detail about what to consider when choosing a news database, so if you haven't given that a look yet, I would recommend you check that out first. Now, what exactly is PressReader? PressReader is a database compiled of newspapers and magazines from over 120 different countries, and they are available to be translated in over 60 different languages. PressReader focuses on current news, so this is a great database if you are looking for recent news reports, or you just like to browse around, or if you like to read news in its original format. Another great feature of this database is that they also offer a mobile app, which allows its users to access their content on the go and allows for easier access to their database via mobile devices such as phones or tablets. So to get started, we'll head on over to the Western Library's website. To do this, you can just type in www.lib.uwo.ca and it will bring you to the Western Library's page. Once you've reached the Western Library's main page, you'll scroll down until you see a heading labeled Top Databases. So you'll see that right here. You'll want to scroll down to the bottom of this section, and we're just going to click on the link labeled More Databases, which will take us to the list of all the databases that Western offers. From here, you have a couple of options. You can either click on the letter P and scroll down until you find PressReader on the list, which you'll see right here, or you can simply go back to the top of the page and type PressReader into the search bar. Since we're already here, I'm just going to scroll back down and click on PressReader. Now, if you're accessing the PressReader website on campus, as you can see, you won't have to do any other steps. However, if you are accessing PressReader from home, you will need to sign in with your Western credentials. If you are trying to access the database from home, this page will appear rather than taking you right to the PressReader database website like I showed before. All you have to do is enter your normal user ID and your password and then hit log in. It will take you back to the Western Library's website, but don't worry. Once you click on the PressReader link once again, it should just log you in and you should have full access to the website. To sign into the PressReader application is a very similar process. Once you've opened the app, we're just going to hit the sign in button at the bottom of the page, which will then pull up this page. We'll click on the Libraries and Groups button. And this will pull up a new page. We'll click Select Library or Group, and this will pull up a list of different libraries that we can choose from. You can either scroll through, or personally, I find it easier to just type in University of Western Ontario. Once you've typed in the majority of the name, it should pop up, and there it is on the list. We'll just click on University of Western Ontario, and then we'll hit Sign In. This will bring us back to that same sign-in page as before, and all you'll have to do, as you did previously, is enter your Western credentials, and you should be good to go. Once you're logged in, this is what you should see. At the very top, there is a featured section, which I'll scroll down to now. This has a variety of different newspapers and magazines that are currently trending or popular. We're going to ignore this feature for the moment, and we're going to keep on scrolling. And the next section we'll see here is the publications section. And below there will be a newspaper category as well as a magazines category. These are great if you're not sure what you're looking for, but know what type of resource you want to access. Beside the publications heading, you'll see that there is an option to refine the publications by either countries, languages, or both if you want. This is particularly useful if you are reporting on news from other countries. Even further down, we'll keep scrolling, and we'll see that we'll have reached a section titled Categories. This is one of the features that makes PressReader stand out, in my opinion. The categories option makes it easier for users who don't have a specific magazine or newspaper in mind to find resources more closely related to the subject matter they are searching for. So just as an example, we'll click on the news category and see where that takes us. So now, as you can see, we have a page filled with various different articles. You'll see at the top right-hand side of the page, the countries and language filters are still available. So if you're just looking for news from Canada, specifically in just French or English, you would make the necessary adjustments to these filters. So the demonstration, we'll just click Canada, done. You now have the option to refine by province and territory. We're just going to look at all of the national ones for now and hit done. And this is what we're left with. The downside to the search by category feature on PressReader is that there isn't an option to further refine your search. So if you're looking for a specific piece of information in particular, it would be hard to do that in this manner. In this case, we would then head to the search bar, which can be found on the top right-hand side of the website. So if you click on the search option, it will bring up a very simple search bar, and you can leave it there if you know a general idea of what you want to search, or if you're looking to refine your search a bit further, then you can click on the advanced search function. From here, you can refine your search by language, publications, author, and date. You could even take it one step further and click on the keyword options function, which would then allow your search to become even more specific. For now, we're actually just going to hit hide options, just so we're back to the original advanced search. And we're just going to type Ukraine in the search bar. We'll set our language filter to English. And we'll just set our date range to be anytime within this past week. And then we'll hit search. Now we can see all the different search results for publications written about the Ukraine in the last week. To the side, there will also be an option to change the way the information is sorted, as well as an option to show or hide similar articles. Now, if we click on the first article that comes up and scroll a bit to the right of the article, you'll see that there's an option to view the article by page view, or if you want, you can always return to the text view if that is your preferred way to access content. Additionally, there's also a function that allows you to listen to the information from a publication if you prefer to consume information in that format. So we've gone over quite a bit of material in this video, but hopefully you now have a better idea of how to use the PressReader database. This video was just a general overview of what PressReader has to offer, but by no means does it cover every aspect of the website. I would encourage you to play around with the database during your free time to get a better feel for the website and all the features it has to offer, and what it can do for you. This concludes the tutorial on how to use PressReader, but please keep an eye out for other videos in this series as well. If you have any questions that weren't answered in this video, feel free to contact the FIMS Graduate Library and we will do our best to help you out. Thanks for watching, and we hope to see you in the next video.